Things seemed so much simpler back in our childhood days. Most of us remember what it was like to be a child, being fun and silly, always curious to learn new things, and maybe being a little picky at times. But as we transition into being a teenager and then being an adult, we start to lose these childlike characteristics because we have so many things to worry about. And as such, we feel like we don't have time to do childlike things. However, it might be a good idea to look back at your childhood because you could learn a thing or two from it. What do I mean by this? Let's find out together. I'm Sir Mac, and welcome to another episode of Sir Mac Talks. First off, what makes being a child so cool? Well, for one, children have such active imaginations, and they have lots of fun imagining things. For example, they can pretend to be an astronaut, a firefighter, a chef, and lots more. Their minds are not restricted by the responsibilities of adulthood, where adults have to put their entire focus on a few specific things. Children can explore what it's like to be these things without worrying about messing up big time. In addition, if they really enjoy discovering something or pretending to be something, it can turn into a lifelong dream. Another important thing that defines childhood is a child's ability to trust in someone that has a greater knowledge. This usually includes parents, guardians, teachers, and God. Children are still actively learning about the world, so these types of people need to teach them important things about the world, like learning a language, knowing good from evil, and how to do simple things themselves. They even teach children about following rules, which is one of the most important things to learn in life, despite what some people say. And I'm sure that as children, we had trouble learning things like these and understanding them. But as we get older, we start to see how they help us understand the world and succeed in the world. And eventually, with enough learning, patience, and support, we can attain enough knowledge to be able to do these things ourselves and even teach them to others. And that is certainly important in growing up. Growing up. What does that mean specifically? Does it mean being an adult? Not necessarily. I think that growing up means taking on the responsibilities of being an adult and setting aside the fun and silly times of being a child. It also means having to make tough decisions that are in the best interest of someone or something more than yourself. That sounds rough at times. Seems like a complete 180 from the simplicity of childhood, right? Almost makes us want to go back to our childhood days and forget about these tough things. Well, it's certainly okay, sometimes even encouraged, to act like a child again sometimes, playing and pretending all day long. We all need to take a break from the stress and pressure of adult responsibilities and allow silly, childlike fun to brighten our day. Just don't do it too often, or you could end up living in the past. However, there will be times when we are so overwhelmed by everything going on in our lives that we don't know what to do next. Well, maybe childhood has the answer. For example, when we learn to trust our parents, teachers, and leaders, we also learn to turn to them whenever we have a problem that we can't face on our own. Why these people? Because they care about us so much that they would be willing to help us with any problem we face, regardless of the severity. And we trust them enough that they will do just that, even if they don't have all the answers right away. And to be completely honest, it might require us to become as vulnerable as little children again. But remember, the people we trust most know more than we do and can help us find the best solution. Besides, it's helped us when we were children. Why should it be any different as adults? As you can see, there are lots of good things to learn from looking back at what it's like to be a child. Not only is it literally necessary in the process of becoming a physical adult, the things that your parents, teachers, and leaders teach you early on in your childhood can certainly help you out as you face whatever trials life may throw at you. So, to anyone that's currently struggling with a trial, consider some of the things I talked about. It may help you find the solution you need. And make sure to revisit your inner child every once in a while. Your mind will thank you for the fun it brings. Speaking of which, it's about time for me to go have some childlike fun. I bid you adieu, good people. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button down below. You could also leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And for more fun content, you can check out my live streams at twitch.tv/SirMac. Follow me on Twitter at Sir_Mac71, and join my Discord using the link in the description. And as always, thanks for watching, see y'all later, and have a good day.